We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, and off we go from Foxborough. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 65 yards.
Cowboy 80.
Matt Jones on the move. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Forward, Cowboy 80. 18 rattling, 18 rattling. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That gives him 14. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Patriots nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
6-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's good for 27 and a first down.
30-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Patriots are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? It's none other than the legendary John Madden.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Pass the 50, pass the 50.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 18, Rattler 18, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Get it. 70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, Cowboy 80.
Back to the air one more time. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cub 19, Cub 19. 19 Lions. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and
70 Timberwolves.
at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here down the field will fall incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Has a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on fourth and 10.
45-yard line.
Intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Broncos. Ready, 65, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
65, back to 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 19-yard line.
Now, faking the give, he'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Got room past the 35. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt, motion, pump. Hey, whoa. Go.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
And the Patriots, first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
47-yard line.
We're back to Foxborough after this.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, street.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 76.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I should practice out of head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap.
Mustang 19. Hawk, 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At at the 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Room to run past the 30. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because if he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer, it most likely was going to result in a sack. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Go check. Go check. Set. Street. Set go.
Here's a toss, right side. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3.
Let's go. Hey, smash front. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks.
Here's a run, going left. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4.
Viking 18, street. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. His kick is good. And the Patriots are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Steelers.
79 Broncos.
Now he'll air one out. That's hard to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Steelers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Patriots 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. To throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the jump. Warriors 17. Here we go. Set. Crack all 80. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out to Jefferson. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Here we go. 79. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
19, 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18, 5 in. Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one from 41 yards out. That one is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
19.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready, set. Seven Pirates. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Sixty Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try.
And now when you look at this, it's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down. To the ground, a first down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, but it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers.
Now, faking the give. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
9-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Hey, T-John, turn up. Kill, turn up.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now a give on the ground. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. Sideline, nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now or never, they'll throw it. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Contact winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Off
7.
the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra score, Steelers 31, Patriots 24. Game York to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Rodriguez on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Viking, 18! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Tiger, 19 Tiger! 70 Timberwolves!
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Number 31, the ball carrier. Jorge Joseph on the stop. A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Cougar 19!
That's Jones on the move. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Red. Back row 80. 60 Bobcats. 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stack. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.